Hello world, welcome to M Banks Unfiltered, where I talk about almost anything. This video will be Laughs 6. A little vid on Monique talking about raising your kids and talking trash sometimes, or getting your point across in any way you want to. If you want to use super curse words, as long as it get across and the kid understand the discipline, everything cool. This video gonna come from Comedy Hype News. Y'all go subscribe. I don't know if I said Comedy Hype News, if I added news, but just Comedy Hype.
You're taking away something from yours. That means you're taking away something from yours. So y'all know I'm not the person to ask about other people's business, because I mind my own. And what we get to understand is give people more than what they are and don't make them less. Let them just look at them as people, and we're human. That's it. We be trying to make people something so goddamn special. Oh, well, because this one is this one, and because this one is that one. Listen, let people be human. That's all it is. Let them be human. I done cussed out a few fuckers. I like it. I like it. Let me tell you something. Sometimes you got to use the words that motherfuckers can understand. When you get to using big words, they be like, well, I didn't really understand what you meant. When you say I'm sick of your raggedy black ass, that don't take a dictionary. That don't take an encyclopedia. Don't take Google. You know Big Mama sick of your raggedy black ass. It don't take no whole lot of conversation. We have gotten too goddamn sensitive now. We have gotten that shit. Now we've gotten too goddamn weak. Where we can't now talk to our family. What the hell? What the hell? Ask my children. You can ask my children. Well, you can ask my children. Ask your mama. Ever use some words? You goddamn right. You goddamn right. I might add a couple motherfuckers in there. I like it. I might add a couple you raggedy ass. But it's what I'm saying the truth. Well, yes. Well, then get the on. If what I'm saying is true, get the on with your feelings right now, because you wasn't in your feelings when you was doing the shit. You wasn't in your feelings when you was being slick with your mouth. You wasn't in your feelings when your ass did not follow the fucking curfew set in my goddamn house. We wasn't all that wasn't happening. But now you in your feelings because somebody had to tell your 17-year-old ass that ass is 17. Now let me tell y'all something else. You got some parents that feel like if you live in my home, it's still by my rules. Well, listen, we ain't like that. When you grown, and you do grown shit. Just be respectful with the shit that you doing. However, if you should get out of line with your grown shit, listen, if you want to be that goddamn grown, they have other addresses. They have other addresses. Big Mama talking to the babies. Let me tell you something. Remember you sat down here and you told Big Mama you didn't like the way your daddy was treating you, and you didn't see him too often, and you was in your feelings about that. Remember you told Big Mama that? Well, now you somebody's daddy, and you seem to be going in the same goddamn direction that your daddy was going in, and your mama's sick of the shit, and I'm sick of the shit. I'm sick of your mama calling me, telling me the shit you ain't doing, and if you don't get your goddamn self together, what I will not. How many people do you know that told you I'll never forget the cuss out that I got, but it straightened me up? How many of us go through that? So let's stop acting like this shit is brand new. It is not.
Man, so yeah, shout out to Monique. Man, it's funny, but it's a lesson too. You know what I'm saying? And I love this comment right here where it said, this generation have slicker mouths along with more sensitive feelings. See, yeah, they'll talk that mess, but then as soon as you want to big up or bring some of that old school you got in you, or some of that old school that, was passed down, I feel like some people, at least in my generation still, or at least in my, 80s babies, at least, still got a little of that grandparenting, or some of that, I don't know, just a level of militancy, and a level of, I'm going to get my message across when it comes to raising this kid, though. You know what I'm saying? And so they would, a lot of people, when you have that with your kid, or in you growing up, I feel like when you out in public in the workplace, or say like your manager is a mental fragile creature, brittle spirit, you know what I'm saying? Mental fragility, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you want to give them that old school lashing, but you like, nah, I'll get fired or whatever, because they won't be able to handle it. You know what I'm saying? They won't be able to deal with it, understand what they messed up, since they the boss. They just going to look at, oh, you talking mess? I'm gonna fire you instead of listening and see if you were speaking the truth or not. So this world throw it off, man. It's like, damn, do we be extra real or do we, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is. You pick your battles, you know what I'm saying? All right, this Winnebago man is super classic to me.
The Winnebago Concepts and Engineering Departments have developed a multifunctional bathroom. Privacy, I don't know what the fuck I'm reading. I wonder what the fuck the real dialogue is. What the fuck is this thing? All of the windshield, for fuck's sake. Oh, fuck. What the fuck did I say? That didn't sound for shit, did it? Trying to give these guys everything they can get. I mean, that's it. Fuck it. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. We suppose we open... Gotta do it again, right now. Oh, fuck. 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 Oh, fuck. Shit. Tony, do me a favor, will you please? Will you? Will you do me a kindness? Leave. Yeah.
I think I want to be walking in and out if you're going to fuck up and I got to come back.
I don't make any difference to me at this juncture. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Tony. Don't slam the fucking door. No more. Listen, I've got to give a clue here now. I don't want any more bullshit anytime during the day from anyone. That includes me. It's going to be very hot. It's going to be very uncomfortable for everybody. Want anybody yelling? We get anybody yelling around here anymore today, and then the shit is going to hit the fan. And they fit the needs of a very diverse buyer segment. Why can't I remember? I wrote this stuff. Why can't I remember it? Man, why don't I say it fucking right? What does the goddamn line say, Tony? What is the goddamn line? I don't give a shit what the line is. I fucked up the word rear. I can't even read the fucking VO straight. What the fuck was that? We got flies all over the fucking place. Son of a bitch. Get out of here, you fucking flies. There's a fly over the headlight, Tony. We got flies coming for us. Fuck out of here, flies. We got 3 flies, 5 flies. And if you will, make sure, we don't have that fly on the left side, on the passenger side, because we don't have that in frame, but make sure we don't have any flies here. And we don't have any flies. Here we go. Get out of here, you goddamn jackass. I gotta read it again because my mind is just a piece of shit this morning. God, I can't fucking make my mind work. Tony, give me a towel for just a minute, please. That... I'm blinded by that fucking hot light. God damn son of a bitch. What do you mean I'm gonna fall off the fucking thing? Fuck. Just keep running. Bullshit. I'm gonna slate this fucker. All right, I haven't got time to mark this motherfucker. Here we go again. We can't hear anybody. Nobody can talk to anybody. Well, turn the fucking thing off, you dumbass. Man, I'd like to kick your fucking head in. Meet innovation. Money. Fuck. Not even funny anymore. Son of a bitch! Jesus Christ. Fuck! Shit. Son of a bitch. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Shit. Son of a bitch. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Shit. Son of a bitch. Jesus Christ. Fuck off! What the hell's the line? Shit. What the fuck is it? Can't remember the goddamn line. The accoutrement that you will need. Accoutrement? What is that shit? I don't know, shit. It's just all gone. I get so goddamn diuretic when I sit here, and my mouth just never stops. Ain't worth it. Not this shit. Ain't fucking worth it. The Mini Winnie, part of American tradition, and today on the cutting edge of design and function in a Class C motor home. Do you believe any of that shit?
Legendary. Oh, yeah, shout out to Giant Monster. If I didn't give a shout out to that previous YouTuber for uploading these vids, appreciate it. But yeah, that Winnebago, man, it make me want to buy one now. I'm like, that's how you advertise, man. I hate this new wave of advertising now, or just how they advertise stuff. Like I hate every commercial, damn near about 90% of them and stuff. But I'm like, dog, that sold me. That might be my next purchase one day, shit. Or my next vehicle purchase one day. Because I'm like, shoot, weaponize that motherfucker when the zombies come. And as I'm riding, I always be thinking, if shit go wrong, I'm like, all right, man, I got to keep my cool. I don't want to be the Winnebago man. Shit, you know what I'm saying? All right, this vid is also from Comedy Hype. Y'all go subscribe. This dude is just telling a Bernie Mac story. I forgot this comedian's name, but y'all give me his name in the description below. Comment section or whatever. But shout out to this comedian also. I forgot what I've seen him in, but I'll look him up one day and I don't know, probably talk about him one day. Yeah, the one that brought up the Bernie Mac story.
Many Bernie stories, but one of the stories, man, I joke about it, but I think subconsciously he's part of the reason why I never really went to LA and played the game and slept on people's couches and struggled to make it to the game, to the level of the industry. Because I didn't need to, because I was making money in Chicago, and I've always I come from a background of entrepreneurship. I used to own a Subway sandwich shop, and before the Subway, I was in the streets, because I owned a Subway downtown Chicago at age 25. So, this is way before even Jared was the spokesperson.
Shout out to Chicago.
We had a couple of little conversations where he would give me advice. So this was one of the times I was just coming up in the ranks, and he had finally kind of acknowledged us. Because in Chicago, until Bernie said you was funny, or let you work his room, Miltroneers, he had this Tuesday night room, then you hadn't made it. We all wanted Bernie's seal of approval. So I had figured I finally got it because Teen Summit, the BET show, had booked he and I to be on a panel on the show because the executive producer was in Chicago, and I was doing a charity auction where we were doing auctioning dates. So these were notable people in Chicago, and they were, anyway, so she saw me, she thought I was funny. I hadn't really made it yet, but I had done Comic View already. So they put me and Ellen Cleghorn, who was a black woman from Saturday Night Live, Bernie, and one other comic, I can't really think of who it is right now. So they put me and Bernie on the same flight in the same limo, to the studio. So we flew into from Chicago together, and we were sitting and talking, and then we got in the limo, and he said, look here, man, I see you're coming up, you're doing your thing, but tell you got to be original, you got to do your thing, but don't rush off to LA. He said, conquer your city first, then come to LA, because a lot of cats come out to LA too soon, and they end up being a small fish in a big pond. And he said, and some of them end up broke or sucking dick. And I was like, broke or sucking dick? I'm like, it ain't no other in between, like broke and selling cars or broke and waiting tables. It's either broke and sucking dick. So I'm like, well, let me wait. So that was a really funny story. But we also
extra eye opener on them boys, man. That right there. You know what I'm saying? That right there teach you, hey man, let me make sure I get my ducks in a row real quick before I move on to the big ocean. You know what I'm saying? Let me get these ducks in this pond real quick before I go out and have to deal with tidal waves and orcas and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, just a little razzle dazzle, a couple more laughs out here in these streets. Y'all be cool, keep your stress low, don't be scared of nothing, be prepared for everything. Peace.